Hey scientists, and welcome to the Civil Nature Center out in Boerne. I'm going to give you guys a virtual tour, and then I'm going to teach you about our lesson today. Let's go. So we are walking over the dinosaur replica tracks that they have out here. So the Civil Nature Center is in Boerne, Texas, and it is my absolute favorite place to go. A lot of people in the summer end up going to the beach, but I like to go to the Cibolo Creek. It's about a quarter mile of a walk. While we are in our biology unit, usually when we're at school, we would go outside and go exploring around Portlandia, but unfortunately, we can't this year. So I decided I would do it for us, and instead of you guys continuing to watch, isn't that a cute little flower? Instead of you guys continuing to watch videos from like YouTube and stuff, I would take you on a virtual field trip. Sometimes when we're out here, we can see deer in the fields. I'm trying to see if there's any out this morning. They usually hide back here. Alright, so I'm going to take you guys to my favorite spot. Okay, so our first term is going to be biotic. I underlined B-I-O for bio because bio means living or life. And that could be something that is naturally occurring, because that's the one thing students mostly get confused on, is that, oh, a boat is made of wood, but a boat has been manufactured. So anything that has gone through manufacturing is not biotic. Another thing is that they have cells. So that's the best way I think of it. We previously studied the domains and the kingdoms. So our three domains were archaea, bacteria, and eukarya or eukaryota. So anything that falls under those three domains has cells and is therefore considered living or biotic. The way I remember biotic's kingdom is that, not biotic's kingdom, bacteria's kingdom. The way I remember bacteria's kingdom is that bacteria is going to be all of your common things. So I go eubacteria because it's eubacteria. That's the kingdom. So I think of bacteria and I'm like, ew. Then there's archaea. Archaea is your second domain, and it goes with the kingdom archaebacteria. It's easy to remember because they both have archaea. And then your last one is eukarya, which is anything that has a nucleus. So animals, plants, fungi, protistas, and animals, plants, fungi, protista. Oh, that's it. That's all there are. So that is biotic. Biotic has cells, is naturally occurring, and it means life or to live or living. Our second term is abiotic. So abiotic has that A in front of it, and that means non. Like we learned about asexual reproduction, it has that A in front of it. Oh, look. This bug has decided to join us. Anyways, so asexual is non-sexual. So abiotic would be non-living, things that are found like in nature. So the bigger picture, biotic and abiotic. What we are going to do is we are going to do a little activity. I am going to do a slow 360 spin, and I want you guys to identify as many biotic things as you can. Remember, biotic means living. It has cells. So think about the eukaryotic domain. Plants, animals, fungi, protists. Think about those things as I do my 360 spin and see how many things you can identify. So what were some biotic things that you found? The trees, those are biotic. A lot of people think that tree stumps, tree roots, twigs, all that's not living, but it is. It has cells. So trees and bark, that is all biotic. If you listen, you can hear birds. Birds are biotic. The water snake I saw earlier, which made me second guess my decision to sit in the creek, is biotic. The fly that was on my board, oh look, he's still there. He is biotic. You're on the wrong side, dude. That's the abiotic side. You need to fly up. So now that we've pointed out some biotic things, let's point out some abiotic. So I'm going to do another spin. Remember, a slow-mo spin, because if I actually spin, I might fall in the water. We're going to do a slow-mo spin. I want you to find all the abiotic. Abiotic means non-living. Oh, look, there's squirrels. That was a ninja squirrel. So what are some abiotic things that you saw? Well, let's look at the water. While the water is part of nature and part of the ecosystem, it is not considered living. So water is abiotic. Inside of the water, or I guess under the water, there are rocks and pebbles. Rocks and pebbles are abiotic. They are not living. You also have dirt. Lots and lots of dirt. Dirt is abiotic. It is non-living. All right, so to sum it up, we have biotic and abiotic. Biotic meaning life. It has to be naturally occurring. So no manufacturing at all. It has to be natural, and it has cells. Things that are abiotic are non-living. Whoa, that squirrel's like super high up there. Oh, I don't think I can zoom in. I don't think it's possible. Can y'all see him? Boom, there he goes. Run, little dude.